Hello, hello, everyone hopping on. Let's go ahead and start with our feet on the floor, feet together, right above those hips. And we're going to start with just some head turns, looking over our shoulders. So we're going to start looking over whichever side you want to start with first. Back to center, over the other shoulder. And repeat. Good. From here, we're going to look up at the ceiling and down and up and down. Hold the chin down to the chest, keeping those shoulders down and back. And we're going to bring that head over to the right. And you can take this hand and slowly and gently rest it on top to kind of guide that head a little bit more over. And up, switch sides, over here. Pressing that opposite shoulder down. Good. Back to center. We're going to do our chin down to our chest, and then we're going to do a big circle all the way around, and then repeat in the other direction. Good. Back to center. From here, we're going to bring those hands up towards our head. We're going to open up that chest, bring those elbows back. I want you to open, lift that chest up towards the ceiling. And we are going to curve it back forward, bringing it over. Try to bring those elbows together, curving that spine, and then inhale, open again. And close. And back up to neutral, shake it out. We're going to take those hands, bring them behind, pull the shoulders back. And if you want, you can hinge it at the hips, take it over all the way. Let gravity help you out. Hold it here. Big shoulders down and back. Nice big inhale. And slowly release. We're going to do the same thing. Interlock those fingers in front, turn the palms out, and press that spine back. Good. All right, bring it back into center. From here, take it into a little bit of a V stance, a little bit wider than hip width. Left arm is going to come up. Right hand is right on that thigh or on the hip, whatever is more comfortable. We're going to reach it up and over. Good. From here, bring it back up. You're going to turn, face that side. So your torso is facing that way. Turn your feet as well. So that way you're a little bit more forward, and lean it forward with a flat back. Stretch both of those legs. Should feel a nice hamstring stretch here. And back up to center and down. Same thing. Right arm up. Lift up first, like you're going to touch the ceiling, and then over. Hold here. Shift those feet to the side, turn and face the wall, and hinge at the hips, stretching those hamstrings a bit. Good. Back up, back to center. You could do hands at the head, and we're going to do right through the center, or you can bring hands down and touch the ground. You're going to come into a little bit of a forward fold. Feel free to take it all the way down to the floor and reach for the ground. Good, back up. Back to standing, we're going to repeat. Hinge it back, sit those hips back, take a nice stretch, and back up. Good, from here, we're going to reach that knee. We're going to bring our right knee up. I want you to test your balance here. We are going to do some balance testing today, just a little bit. Think of spreading that left foot out. Those toes are spread and pressing into the floor. From here, you're going to take that knee and you're just going to guide out towards the side. And then you're going to drop it down and repeat reverse. So pick it up, bring it in front, and lower. If you have a chair or a wall for a little bit more stability, go ahead and grab onto that. Pick it back up and out and down. One more time. Lift it up and in. We're going to bring it all the way down. You're going to reach for that foot and you're going to stretch that quad very gently while testing that balance. That leg should be starting to feel a little tired. Touch your nose. Find your balance. Good, and relax. Shake it out. Same thing on the other side. Plant that right foot into the ground. And we're going to pick up that left leg. Hold it here. Find that balance. Good. From here out to the side. Slowly lower. And up, in and down, repeat. More. And bring it in, reach for that ankle. Take some nice deep breaths. Think shoulders above hips. Good. And relax. From here, you're going to roll up onto those toes as high as you can. Again, testing that balance. Making sure that those ankles aren't rolling out to the sides. So try to keep them in line. Think of where you're feeling that weight. On the balls of your feet throughout all the way to your pinky toes. Slowly roll it back down to flat feet. We're going to do that about 2 more times. You're going to roll through those feet, getting up as high as you can comfortably. Test that balance. And bring it back down. Calves are working a little bit. Roll it back up. And bring it down. From here, feet are about hip width apart. You're going to bend your knees, sending those knees a little bit past those toes. You want to keep your heels down on the floor. You should feel a stretch throughout your calves. You might notice one leg has a little bit more stretch than the other. Bring it back up in line. Straighten those legs and bend. Pressing those heels into the floor. Really good stretch for those ankles as well. And up. All right, right foot out, heel down, toes back, sit it back. Reach for those toes. If you need, you can put the foot up on something a little bit higher. Make it a little bit easier. And we're gonna hold. You want to make sure that if you're tensing any of those muscles throughout your leg, try to relax them. Good. Other leg. Left foot out. A little bit of a bend in that right knee. Reach it down. Good, back up. All right, we're going to take it into a little bit of a lunge here. So we're going to take that right leg in front. Left leg is going to come back, but the stretch here, so you're going to stay up a little bit higher, and then you're just going to stretch. So we're stretching that hip flexor in here. So here's a nice high lunge. Make sure that that knee is in line with that ankle. And then you're going to take that arm, same arm as the leg that's extended back. So for me, my left leg is back, my left arm is up. You're just gonna reach a little bit over across the midline towards the other side. This is a good one to do up against the wall. If you need a little bit more stability, reach it up and over. And then bring it back in line. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Stick that leg back. Find right where you feel it stretching in here. Holding here if this is good for you. Otherwise, bring that arm up and add a little bit of reaching away. Good, back in line. All right, we're gonna go into our figure 4 stretch. You can do this seated on a chair. You can do this on the ground. You can do this standing. It is really up to you here. I'm gonna do it on the ground today. So I'm gonna sit it down, bring our feet out in front. You can cross that leg over. Also do this laying down on your back as well. I'm gonna take my elbow to help guide that knee a little bit more down. Sitting up nice and tall. If you can't get your foot up on your leg, you're just gonna keep it right down on the ground. And again, using that arm to help press it down. Finding what works best for you. Good, and we're gonna switch. Other leg. Ooh. My first day moving. Sound like snap, crackle, and pop. Using that elbow as needed. Remember, you just want to kind of stay within that range of that nice stretch feeling. You don't want to feel too much pain. You should feel that nice stretchy tension, but not pain. If you start to feel any sharpness, you just kind of back up off of it. Good. All right. From here, since that leg is already here, cross it over that leg. Level 1 is right here with that other leg straight out. Otherwise, you can bring this leg in, turn into a little pretzel, and you're going to twist, turn and look behind. Good, release, nice and slow. And unpretzel yourself, bring those legs back out in front. Right leg over. Again, you can go right into your twist here, or you can take that other leg and bend it in. Turn and twist, look behind. Gentle twist here. Good, all right. And untwist yourself. We're gonna come into our butterfly position. Sitting up nice and tall, scooching it in, interlock those fingers under the toes, pull those shoulders down, lean back. Nice little stretch for that inner thigh. Good, lean it forward. You can use those elbows to press it down. Good, all right. Shake it out and lock those feet, and we're gonna send them out in front of us. Reach for those toes. You're gonna lift up in the air, reach it up and over, reach for the toes. Hold it here, wherever you are, whether that's on the ankles, the shins. Take 3 nice, big, deep breaths. One more. And reach it a little bit closer and then shake out those legs. And that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was nice to be back, and I will see you guys very soon. Wonderful rest of your day, everyone.